Sit it tat 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 tat. Sit it tat 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 tat. Zoom ta 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 doom ta doom ta doom doom ta 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 doom ta doom ta doom doom ta 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 doom ta doom doom doom. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba dibba ta ta doom ta doom ta ta doom ta doom ta. Sibba dibba ta ta doom ta doom ta ta doom ta doom 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 doom. Sibba dibba da ta doom ta doom ta ta doom ta doom doom ta doom ta doom doom. Sibba dibba da ba boom 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 boom. Titan in the morning. Sibba dibba da doom ta doom ta. It's Titan in the morning. 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 Titan in the morning. My name is Titan Capri. I am a black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years of thriving in my diagnosis. Titan in the Morning is an inclusive space for your morning wake up. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. We come in and we say good morning because we love all the O's and R's and INGs. Then we grab our cups, put the topic in the cups, and then we sip. You will get a space and a place where you can be who you are just the way God made you, along with some breathwork breathing. And not to mention some movement with the Titans groove. Sit it, tat, 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 tat. So come on in to this inclusive, brave, and safe space where we like to say good morning to our village, tribe, gang, and chosen family. The place to be is right here with me. I will see you there. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, y'all. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know what we do. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I situate myself a good. Yeah. Let me make sure I good. I get good, because I want to say it to y'all the right way. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, Mississippi. Good morning. Let me do it again. Let me. I think I'm a little too close though, y'all. I feel like I'm all in your eyeballs. There we go. Oh, that look, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Good morning. Good morning to you. Look, y'all, good morning to you. I just want to say good morning. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know what we do and all that good stuff. It's a Tuesday. So I want to say good morning, and peace and blessings to you. It's a great day. It's a blessed day. It's a Tuesday. Hey, Dallin, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Mr. Jordan. Good morning. Good morning. Look, y'all, this morning is not hot coffee, but it's a little old libation. I got me a little blackberry water up in here. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. They said, if you get you a little something that got a little something in it, you'll be something. You okay? That's what they said. So good morning. Good morning to you all. So y'all look, I'm going to go ahead and start this morning because there's a lot going on in the world right now. But I want to say this to you all. I want to check in with you all. How are you doing? How are you feeling, right? What's one word describing how you feeling today, this morning? One word describing how you feeling today. That's what we're going to start off with. So good morning to you. Hey, Silent Chatty. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, good morning to you. All right. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm good. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yes, indeed. Hold on. Is it okay if I take my time? Okay. Look, good morning to you all. This morning, it's a Tuesday. We're at the second Tuesday of the year. I know, right? Y'all, it's like it's going by. It's going by. We are already in 2026 and we are done. Here's the thing. So this is what I want you to do this morning. While we're checking in this morning, I want you to give me one word, right, of how you're feeling this morning. One word of how you're feeling. Now remember, y'all. Now remember that it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to make sense to nobody else. It doesn't have to make sense. You know, it's your word, and to be honest with yourself about your word. Your word. You heard what I said. Your word, baby. Okay. Dallin said prayerful. Okay. Look, I am prayerful. Look, if ain't nothing good, there's a good prayer going on, right? Going on to the higher power, going on to the universe. Because y'all, prayer works. Prayer without work is dead. So Dallin said that they was prayerful. Come on, you better be prayerful. Silent Chatty said, okay, too fast. I know, right? 2025 is gone. 2026 is here. Y'all cannot make this stuff up. Look, it can't be you feeling like, oh, I want to hang on to 2025, baby. It's gone. It is gone. Okay. Mr. Jordan said, feeling restful. Come on, feeling restful. You better be feeling restful. Was it a good nap or was it a good sleep? You know what I mean? Because, sometimes, we take those good naps that turn into a good sleep. Okay. Silent Chatty said, lonely. Okay, Silent Chatty, ain't nothing wrong with being a little lonely. Where do the lonely go at Christmas? Oh, it's not Christmas no more. But anyway, ain't no wrong with feeling lonely. And look, we can't feel kept and understood and together all the time, okay? Mr. Jordan said a good sleep. Come on, Mr. Jordan. That part right there, a good old sleep. I love a good sleep that makes me restful. Okay, hold on. All right, y'all. So we're going to talk about it this morning. As I see y'all are commenting and coming in, what is one word of how you feel today, how you feel this morning? What's one word? And be honest with yourself, right? Be honest with yourself. So I'm going to give my word. My word today is seen. Yeah. I'm feeling seen this morning. Yeah, that's the word this morning. That's the word. I'm feeling seen. Y'all, a lot of things have been happening in and around my life here lately. And I am in love with the fact, I am blessed by the fact that I am seen, right? Um, and today our check-in and our topic today is I'm the H in HIV, right? And the reason I say that is because I'm human, right? Being diagnosed the way that I was diagnosed and going through all of the things that I went through, I there were some things that I could have avoided. I could have um done better, right. And this is not an attack, y'all, so just hear me out on this, because I want to speak to this, because over the weekend I was a part of a conversation where people were saying things that were negative about those of us living with HIV, right? And so I'm not here to make you believe that HIV is something that it's not. I'm not here to get you on the bandwagon that I'm on. What I'm here to do is to educate, right? Is to get an understanding of where it's at, because I am human. Yes, I'm living with HIV, but I'm human, right? And here's the thing. Somebody said to me, they said, well, Titan, you sure you should do this topic? Because is HIV still a thing? And I was like, yes, it's still a thing. And then there goes another thing, right? Just because something is not considered, right, an epidemic, right, because we've made leaps and bounds and treatments and the medical field and all of that, a lot of times people feel that HIV is not a thing, right? And then I made the comment, right, and look, I'm already getting into it, but I made the comment that HIV affects everything and everyone, right? Hey, Tramitha, good morning. Thank you so much. She said she loved my glasses. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Good morning to you. Hey, good morning, that 504 girl. Good morning. Chamita said, good morning. Good morning to you as well. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, the King, HNIC. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, good morning to you all. Hey, Tisha, good morning. Good morning to you. So, y'all, this is what we're going to do this morning. This is what we're going to do. Hey, Uzi, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to y'all. So, this is what we're going to do. So, this is how we're going to do it this morning, right? So, what is one word of how you're feeling this morning today? What is one word of how you're feeling this morning today? We've got lonely, we've got prayerful, we got restful, and it was a good sleep. Yeah. So what's one word of how you're feeling this morning? My word this morning is seen. I feel seen, right? And whatever that brings to it. Y'all with me? Charmitha said grateful. Okay, come on, be grateful. Yes, I love a good grateful in the mornings. Okay. Excuse me. That 504 girl said optimistic. Yes, optimistic. That's it. That's all you got to do. What is one word? What is one word? Okay, how you feeling today? Uzi said grateful but tired. And it ain't nothing wrong with that, right? It ain't nothing wrong with that. I think what we have to do, y'all, we have to be able to say how we truly feel, right? But then words have power, right? And your words make a difference. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good morning. April said strong. Strong. Come on, April. Strong. Yes, indeed. Stronger. Okay. Oh, no singing right now. Yeah, good. Dolphin said, I have this flu. Please smile for me. Love you. Hey, Dolphin. Love you as well. Thank you so much. Look. Can I smile, Dolphin? Ding. Smile bright. 1990. Here's a smile for you, Dolphin. Here's a smile for you. Go on and break that flu and do what you do, okay? Hey, good morning to you. Good morning. All right, y'all, let me go ahead on and do it because I forgot to do it earlier on. TikTok, y'all, tippity tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. Let me know that y'all are here. I got a goal this morning. See if y'all can help me out. If you can't, it's all good. You're here, so that makes the difference. Hey, Rose, I love the red in your hair. Thank you so much, Rose. I couldn't really see what the first part was, Rose, but I'm calling you Rose, so I hope you're okay with that. I hope you're okay with that. Hey, Ty. Hey, good morning. Ty said ready. Come on, ready. Okay, so it's Amy. No problem. No, it was me. It was me because I was like, it's a little foggy. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I love the font. I love that. I love that. Hey, Ty. Oh, Ty, it's been a minute since I didn't sing you. Okay. Hey, Ty. Good morning. All right, y'all. So for those of you all are coming in, what we're asking for is one word of how you're feeling this morning. And be honest with yourself. One word of how you're feeling this morning. And so I feel seen. And I want to talk about that just for a second before we get into the topic. And the topic this morning is I am the H in HIV. I'm human. Okay. And me being seen goes along with I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. So I really want to talk about that. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning. Okay. All right. So as you all may know or may not know, I want to talk about it here. So my word today is seen. I've walked through a good portion of my life not being seen, right? And so what I want to do today, and I think I'm going to continue this because I've done this topic somewhat before, but I want to continue with this because a lot of times people don't understand that they are human, right? You may have a disease, you may have a virus, you may have, been a part of an epidemic, pandemic, but you are human, right? And a lot of times people talk about the disease or the virus as if it's you. Stay with me. Stay with me. And they talk about the disease and the virus as if it's you, but they take the human aspect out of the conversation, out of the discussion. And so I want to talk to you all this morning. I'm going to go over who I am. I'm going to go over why I represent the way that I represent. I'm going to go over the years and things like that. But we're going to have a conversation or discussion about I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. Now, I'm not asking for nobody to take it easy on me. I'm not asking for nobody to bop, because I am who I am, and this is where I stand. But there are people in this world that seem to believe that because you have a certain virus or a disease or you're in treatment for something, that you no longer have the human right to feel the way that you feel. I get to talk about you or mention you or put you in conversations in derogatory and nasty ways, and you are supposed to take it. And that's just what it is. So this morning, my word is this morning, I feel seen. And I'm so glad that I have a community. I'm so glad that I have a village, a tribe, a gang, and a chosen family around me that see me for who I am. Y'all with me this morning? So that's the route that I'm going this morning. I hope you stay with me. I hope you stay with me. And I hope we can go down this road, because I had the conversation with these individuals and I just really wanted to bring it to the platform, because this is my platform and I am a Black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years of thriving in my diagnosis. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't always thriving, right? But I think what we have to understand, there's power in words, right? And so me thriving, me living my life, that's what I'm saying. Because in the early part of my diagnosis, I did not want to live my life. Y'all with me? I did not want to live my life because there was so much stigma and there was so much trauma surrounding HIV and AIDS, right? So I'm going to talk about that. But before we do that, before we get into that, right, because I see a lot of comments coming in and I want to make sure I'm cognizant of y'all time. So I want to make sure, but let me say this, all right? So yes, indeed. We are on this morning. So for all of you coming in, I'm asking for one word of how you're feeling this morning. Truthfully and honestly, how are you feeling this morning? Right? And my word is seen. Okay? Good morning, Dr. Tatum. Good morning. Good morning. Brandon said, hey, pretty. Well, hey, pretty yourself. Indeed. Okay. You want to call me pretty? Call me pretty. Hey, Vibes. Thank you so much, Vibes. I appreciate you on that. Good morning. Okay. Amy said, yes, love that. Okay. Indeed. Vibes said inspirational. Thank you so much. Wait, now, Vibes, is that your word this morning, or is that for me? Because you know I'm gonna take it for me. Okay, hold on. Oh, both? Okay, come on, Vibes. Vibes said they feel inspirational this morning, and the inspirational is for me. You know what, Vibes? I can't do no, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Vibe said I'm inspirational. I'm inspirational. Yes. You look, y'all, that's what we do here at Titan in the morning. We ain't gotta do nothing else, right? This is the platform. I'm gonna tell it to you like a TI is, okay? Hey, talk to Gigi. Good morning. Hey, Dr. Natural Hair. Good morning. Vibes, don't be laughing at me like that. You know, I get a little tickle when it, you know, that's what I like. That's what I like. Hey, Tony, good morning. Hey, Julio, good morning. Hey, Willie, Willie, you know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Come on, you better say it. Good morning. Say it like you write it. That's what I love. I love that. Okay? Hey, Willie, good morning. Yes. That 504 girl said, I invited a new sister in the fight. Hopefully she can make it to the live. If not, she will catch the replay, bro. Now, you know what? Let me tell you something, that 504 girl. I love the fact that you want to let the people know about me. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Y'all, I've been watching the closer. I've been watching the closer. So if I say something, thank you so much. Y'all don't say nothing about me. Don't say nothing about me. Vibe said, love you, man. Love you as well. I appreciate it. Hey, Queen, good morning. Now, Queen, you know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Come on and do it like that. Good morning to you, Queen. Good morning. King Lock said, good morning. Love the glasses. Now, y'all know that they probably didn't write it like that or they didn't put it in the comments like that, but that's how I felt it. That's how I saw it. Okay. That's how I saw it. Yes, indeed. 504 girl said, period. Period. Thank you. Look, thank you. Now, let me tell y'all something. Yes, yes. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I got off. I got off. Somebody said that. Let me tell you. So what's going on here? If you're new to Titan in the Morning, what we do is we say good morning to one another, right? We say good morning. But if you notice, when people write the good morning in, I'm gonna go back up here. It's all the O's and R's and INGs, right? Like Queen did over here, like King Locks did over here, right? Like so many others have done. That's how we say good morning because we want to say good morning to ourselves. We can say good morning to everybody else, but we can't. Can we say good morning to ourselves? And when you say it, you want to say good morning. Don't it just wrap you up, make you feel good? Don't it? Look, let me tell y'all something. That's what I want y'all to do. I want you to say good morning. And then number two, what we do is that everybody is welcome. You come on in, right? You come on in, right? But what we do, we're respectful, we're truthful, we're going to be honest about all the things. That's what we're going to do, right? And then number three, we're going to love on you. Number three, we are going to love on you. That's what we do here at Titan in the Morning. So come on in. So this morning, excuse me. Hold on. Let me hold on. So this morning, my ask of you is, what is one word of how you're feeling this morning? And to be honest with yourself, how are you feeling this morning? One word of how you're feeling this morning. And be honest with yourself. My word is seen. I feel seen this morning, right? I feel seen. I am a part of a community. I am part of a village, tribe, gang, and a chosen family, right? To where I feel seen. Because there was a part of my life that I didn't feel seen. And the topic this morning, right, that's going to go along with that one word, right, is that for me, I'm the H in HIV. I'm human, right? And so I've been seen. I've been able to be in spaces and places and be who I am. Be who I feel God made me to be. And this is going to be a little controversial today, but I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Girth Control says sip is extra. Okay, come on, sip. Yeah. So if you're new here, Control, if you're new here, let me tell you, we sip. And it's always that because I live in Texas and everything is big in Texas. Exactly. Treasure Canada said blessed. Come on. Ain't nothing wrong with being blessed. That's it. You feel blessed. And so, y'all, I believe that power is in words. Words are powerful, right? And so, in order for you to set your day and do the things that you have to do, you got to be honest with yourself, right? How am I truly feeling? If I feel blessed, then I shouldn't have to worry about anybody else saying that I'm not blessed, right? I know that I'm blessed, right? Because a lot of times people don't know what you've been through and where you've been, right? They don't know the baggage that you done took out to the trash. They don't know that. BJ said, love your glasses. Thank you so much, BJ. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. I'm trying to wait to get everybody in. Okay, we good? All right. Not a problem. So I'm gonna do it real quick and then we gonna get on into it. Okay. All right. So what is one word, one word of how you're feeling today? One word of how you're feeling today, and be honest with yourself. What is one word of how you're feeling today? And my word was seen. We've gotten blessed. We've had Let's see. What else have we had? We've had inspirational. We've had let's see. What else have we had? Strong. We've had hopeful, grateful. We've had all of the things, right? Y'all with me? Okay. Loved, grateful, renewed. Okay, come on. Now, vibes, I love a good, I thought the inspirational was for me, but Vibes said I could take it as both ways. The word for the day, and then also I'm inspirational. So I'm good with that. BJ said loved. Come on. And that's nothing wrong with being loved. And I love the fact that you are loved. And then what I get from that is that you love yourself. Right? So not only are you loved by others, but you're loved by yourself. Oh, you feel me? You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Queen said grateful. I'm grateful, right? A lot of times we are in situations and places and spaces to where we feel that we're not thriving, we're not doing right, we're not going forward. But I'm grateful for where I'm at. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for where I'm at. Larry said, hey, Larry, good morning. Larry said, renewed. See, that's what I'm talking about. Renewed. I'm renewed, right? I don't have to always have, like an onion, you peel back the layers, right? And all of that good stuff. You don't have to always be where you're at, the same state. You can be renewed. Tomorrow is another day for you to have another chance to do something different, to do something that you didn't do the day before. Okay? That part. Silent Chatty said, wanted to say good morning, but have a doctor's appointment. That's all right, Chatty. Silent Chatty. I'm glad that you are here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you and all of that good stuff. Take care. I hope the doctor's appointment is good news, and all of that good stuff. And I'll see you at another time. But take care. Thank you so much for being here. Queen said, got to get on my grind. Running. Okay, love you. Indeed, Queen. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for coming in. And so, y'all, I want to say this, right? A lot of times people say, oh, well, I'm late or I can't stay or anything like that. I'm just grateful that you're here, right? I'm just blessed that you're here. I'm just renewed that you're here. Y'all with me? Vibe said it's a new season and amen. Okay, come through. Hey, Lucy Lou, good morning. Good morning to you. She said, good morning, handsome. She called me handsome. Good morning. Good morning, handsome. Yes, y'all know I love all that kind of stuff. All that kind of carrying on. Don't do it to me. Don't love me like you do. Okay. Larry said renewed, right? Willie said expecting. That's it right there, y'all. Expecting. What do you expect, right? I don't expect diamonds and tiaras all the time, but I'm expecting, right? Words have power, okay? The King HNIC said determined. I'm determined. Words have power. So when you are thinking of your word, when you get up in the morning, this is what I would ask that you do. You give one word to yourself that's powerful, that's good. Now here's the thing, y'all. I'm not saying that it has to be motivating. I'm not saying that it has to be an affirmation. I'm saying you give yourself one word that's powerful. And the one word is where you're at in this moment. What's your experience right now? That's the power. Because if you can't be honest with yourself, you're not going to be able to be honest with anybody else. That's the power. Y'all with me this morning? Hold on. Because, baby, they said I'm talking good this morning. That's the power. The word doesn't have to mean exactly what it is in a dictionary and things like that. But the word is for you. But then here's the thing, though. If you're sad, you're sad. But there's power in you naming it. There's power in you giving that word to yourself, giving you the ability, giving you the capability to stand in who you are and what you are right now in this moment. Y'all with me? Because what happens is we tend to not want to give the word. We tend to not want to be honest with ourselves. And then we give a false sense of security. So I'm secure, but I'm really not. My anxiety is high, but I'm saying I'm cool, right? I feel lonely, as somebody said over here, but I'm telling you, oh, I'm good. I'm with the people. All of that. No. Be honest with yourself. Words have power. Right. And so this morning, when I'm talking about I'm the H in HIV, I'm human, I want to give you some words that I had to take back my power in and understand that I was not something, I wasn't trash. I wasn't thrown away. I wasn't all of those things. Okay. Hey, lovely lady. She said, good morning, Sugar Bear. Good morning. I like it when they call me Sugar Bear. Yes, indeed. Call me Sugar Bear. Okay. Vibe says, yes, I feel unstoppable. Come on, unstoppable. Amen. Yes, indeed. So, y'all, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start this off, right? We checked in. What's your one word of how you're feeling today? And be honest with yourself. What is one word of how you're feeling today? And our topic this morning is I'm the H in HIV. I am human, right? So let me give y'all just a little backstory. For those of you who don't know me, your first time here on this platform or seeing me, right? My name is Titan Capri. I am part of the House of Capri here in Houston, Texas, right? H-Town is where I thrive, okay? I am a Black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years. This year it'll be 21. In May, it'll be 21 years, right? I am an HIV advocate. I'm a community leader. That's what they've said to me, because I don't necessarily take those titles, but I understand what that is, right? I'm an advocate first and foremost. And I'm always advocating to be seen and heard and understood. That's why my word today was seen. I feel seen. And so a lot of times what happens is that I'm in spaces and places where people are talking about HIV as if it's a negative. Y'all, I was diagnosed 20 years ago, but I wasn't diagnosed with HIV. I was diagnosed with AIDS. I only had 4 T cells. And in all honesty, I thought my life was over, right? And so as I sit here today and talking about words have power, and the one word for me today is that I feel seen. But here's the thing with that. For so many years, I did not want to be seen because HIV was a negative thing. Excuse me, AIDS was a negative thing. And so people will say to you, oh, well, you'll be okay, you know, this and that, and blah, 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 blah. But a lot of times people do not understand the trauma and the stigma, the mental, emotional, and spiritual anguish that you go through because your life has changed. And everybody, and I'm using I statements this morning. This is how I felt, right? I felt that everybody blamed me for something that happened to me. Now, could I have not gotten in that car? Could I have not rode that ride? Could I have not done this? Could I have not? Shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? But in my life, I had to realize, and it took me a while, that I am human. Things happen. I wasn't doing anything that anybody else wasn't doing. Now, again, I'm not trying to barter with you. I'm not trying to tell you, well, you got to understand my plight because I can understand yours, or we got similar situations. That's not what I'm doing this morning. What I'm talking about is that I'm the H in HIV. I'm human, right? Human. I am human. I do the same things that you do. I live the same way that you live. I put my pants on one leg at a time, however it may be, right? I'm human. And what we've done is that we've put the disease and the virus in the front. And so now you've taken away my human rights, my human aspect. And y'all, this last year, 2025, all of the rights, all of the executive orders, all of the things that were happening, right? Y'all, they affect us all. And I was listening to a conversation that a group of people were having, right? And they were saying things like HIV is not a thing, that, you know, people, they shouldn't have to worry about funding, you know, because It's not a thing, so it's not that bad. It's not all of this. And I'm sitting here saying I'm someone living with HIV, right? I'm someone that was diagnosed with AIDS, right? And so a lot of times what happens is that people think that because it's no longer the hot issue or the thing that's on the table all the time. But here's the thing. In my life, HIV is on the table all the time. HIV is still a thing. HIV is still a part of me. You feel me? Now, do I let HIV run my life? But y'all, we got to be careful because here's the words. Here are the words that have power. We say that HIV doesn't run me, doesn't do that, but I got to be honest with myself. Every day I wake up to take medication, and now they got injectables and things like that, but I am still in treatment. Even though I'm U equals U, undetectable equals untransmittable, meaning that I can't transmit the virus to anyone, right? Because I'm in treatment and I'm undetectable, right? I'm still someone living with HIV. It doesn't go away, right? And as of right now, there's no cure. But we have come a long way in treatment to where we can live long lives, as they say now, right? And some people were in this conversation, they were saying, well, you can be healthy and things like that. And I'm like, I'm healthy. I'm healthy. Like, that's not the point. The point is that a lot of times what we do is that we try to give you, and I don't know if people think this is an out, right? Hey, Randall, good morning. Hey, New Gang. Good morning, New Gam. New Gam. My bad. Good morning to you. So what I started saying is that I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. Hey, she said, good morning, beautiful. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Okay, Vibe says truth. Hey, DBF. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, Katya. Katya said, thank you for your voice and sharing your story. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Good morning to you. Katya said, good morning, love. Good morning. Y'all know I love all those O's and R's and INGs, okay? Hey, as Kate sees it, good morning. Good morning. Treasure said, I can see that you being diagnosed has brought forth purpose, and that's the awesomeness of God. And that part right there. And I'm going to get into that, Treasure. Thank you so much for that. Vibe said, this is my story. Thank you so much. Thank you for the repost. Thank you for the likes. Let's see here. What else did we have? Hold on, y'all. New Gam Gam said, I love your personality. You're such a vibe. Thank you so much, New Gam Gam. Now, New Gam Gam, y'all know I like a little, y'all tell me something good. Y'all, look. Smile Bright 1998. I be smiling and stuff. Okay. Indeed. Thank you so much, New Gam Gam. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure y'all come on and stay. Kick off your shoes, relax your feet, and tell a friend and do all that good stuff. All right, y'all, let me get back to it. So my name, words have power. And so I always want to, you know what, and New Gam Gam, I want to hug you too, baby. I want to hug. Yes, let me get a hug. You know I love a good hug. Ask my peoples. I love a good hug. When I tell you I love a good hug, okay? Ty said, yes, he is a total vibe. Well, thank you so much, Ty. Hey, y'all gonna have me cheesing all morning. Cheese. Look, so I had to find out that words have power. So I want to say this, right? And I know I've said my story time and time again, but me being an advocate, me being in the community, there's always somebody, right, who are newly diagnosed, returning to care, things like that. And what I learned is that it's just not a hit it and quit it. It's just not a one and done. It's my life, right? And so over the weekend, I was sitting here listening to them talk. And sometimes people say, oh, well, Titan is the foremost authority on HIV and advocacy and things like that. I thank you for that. But I am in a space and a place to where I had to pull myself up by the bootstraps to make sure that I was good. Y'all with me? And there were times that I was not good. So it took me a while to get there. So I will take the title. I will do that. But words have power, right? And if I'm the H in HIV being human, I got to be able to let you know what that is. Y'all with me? So I'm going to go back. Once again, my name is Titan Capri. I'm a Black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years, right? It'll be 21 years in May. I wasn't diagnosed with HIV. I didn't have what we called a reactive, right? Back then in 2005, I had a diagnosis of AIDS because I only had 4 T cells. I want to talk about I'm the H in HIV, I'm human. The attacks came so quick, right? The attacks came so quick that I didn't have time to register what was actually happening in my life. I didn't have time to register how my life had changed in just a matter of somebody walking in to my room, a doctor walking in and saying, you have AIDS, and then walking out. There was no explanation. There was none of that. Here I am sitting thinking that my life is over because that's what it was 20 years ago, that my life was over, right? And so now I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, Lord, what do I do? Right? Everything that they said to me has come true, right? Because they told me that I was an abomination. They told me that this was my punishment. They told me that I wasn't right with God. I would never get to heaven. So all of the things was happening, right? They told me they didn't want to eat after me. They didn't want to be around me. They didn't want me to be around the children. They didn't want me to do, it was just a lot of things that was happening in that moment. And I internalized a lot of it because that's all that I knew, right? And so while I was laying in that bed in the hospital for the second time, I believe, things started happening. And so I thought my time was over. I thought my time was up, right? So I want to say to you all again, I'm the H in HIV, I'm human. As I'm thinking that my time is up, I say to myself, self, Titan say, there's no need to fight. There's no need for you to go through this. They done already told you that you're derogatory, you're nasty, that things are not right. They already told you that you'll never be the same. They already done told you because now you're laying in this hospital bed and now you're trying to figure out where you're at and what you're doing. Now you have lost some 60 to 80 pounds. Now your skin is ashy and dark and black. Now your bones are crackling. Now you're having seizures. Now they're trying to rescue you. And now you are on your way out. I'm the H in HIV, I'm human. HIV was ravaging my body. But here's the thing. I say I'm the H in HIV, I'm human. I'm saying I'm the H in HIV now. Back then it was AIDS. I was on the AIDS floor. And of course, the treatment was there. They treated you like an AIDS patient. And so here's my thing. The reason I'm talking to you all about this morning is that a lot of times people don't truly understand, as these individuals were talking over the weekend, they don't understand that HIV is something that is a part of you, but that's not the whole of you, right? I'm still human. I'm still in this world. I'm still a father, a son, a brother, a uncle, a cousin, a friend, a confidant. I'm still a boo, a baby, a thing. I'm still all of the things. I'm still a veteran. 8 years Army, anyways, I'm still a veteran. I'm all of these things, right? And so when I say that I'm the H in HIV, I'm human, the human aspect of my life was taken from me, right? And there were things that were said like, oh, that's what you get. That's your punishment, all of the things. And I was saying to myself, but wait, like, I don't deserve to live. I don't deserve to do. I don't deserve to be. So my life is just going to be written off because of HIV? No. And I'm not going to lie to y'all because I said y'all that words have power and that we are honest about this morning, right? We're honest about this. Okay. Okay, Ty said Air Force in the house. Okay, come on, Air Force. Come on, military. Yes, indeed. Hey, Golden. Good morning. Good morning to you. New Gam Gam said, say it again. Amen. Indeed. Mr. Jordan said, thank you for your service as a veteran and as a human. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Jordan. Y'all gonna make me, yeah, don't, y'all don't do that. Don't do that. New Gam Gam said, with you, celebrate your life, baby, and look at God. You're still here and he loves you. Indeed. Indeed. So when I say that words have power, right? I really want to just take a moment, and my spirit is telling me this is for you, whoever you are right here, but it's also for me, because a lot of times what we don't do, we don't take ourselves into the equation. We don't take ourselves into consideration. What we do is we feel that we have done the do, we have done it, we finally brought forth our doom has come to fruition, and we're done. And I want to say to you all, I'm the H in HIV, I'm human. We are done. We are done. You feel me? No longer will I stand in the back. No longer will I be quiet. No longer will I not represent. No longer will I not stand up and advocate for my community and for my people. Those days are done. But I had to make sure that we understand, because sometimes people will say things to me like, well, Titan, why are you always talking about HIV? We already know, you're HIV, you're a black gay man, HIV, da 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 da. They tell you that you already know. That's you. You already know. But this is my life. This is my life. Yes. Hold on. Let me sip a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that was good. That was good. Hey, Emotionola. Good morning. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Keisha. Good morning. That's how she said it. That's how she wrote it, right? Titan. Good morning to you, Keisha. Good morning. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. There we go. Mr. Jordan said, come on, sip. Okay, I'm sipping this morning. So, y'all, I want to say this morning to you all. I'm talking like this morning. I'm speaking on this morning because we need to be able to stand in who we are. So I made a decision in 2019 that I talked to my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family, and I told them where I was about to go down this advocacy road. And I told them that I am going to be, and I know people who are living with HIV, who are not out, who haven't disclosed and things like that, and not on the derogatory side, but I wanted to respect them, right? People that I know. It's not for me to disclose who you are and what you are, things like that, but I wanted them to know, right, that I am going to do this. And if you are standing next to me, near me, in my vicinity, you might be included in this, right? People may point the finger and do things like that. And the worst thing that I could ever do, that I feel I could ever do, was cause you any type of trauma, stigma, pain that I went through, right? And so I talk to my people, I talk to my family, I talk to my friends, I talk to everybody, and I say, hey, y'all, this is what I'm about to do. Because I'm about to put it on my social media. I'm about to put it on my profiles. I'm about to, every time I'm out in the public or in the community, I'm about to talk about it. And I need you to be okay with that, or at least see me. Because, my word today was I felt seen. At least see me and understand what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Because people have asked me, and now there's some people that have distanced themselves from me because I have said that I'm going to always stand in the gap. I'm going to be 10 toes down in who I am and what I am and how I show up. I'm also going to be down in the ditch and covered in mud, and I'm going to do the things. I'm going to be there. Because in my advocacy work, I found that there were a lot of people that did not have support. There was a lot of people that didn't understand that they could live. I didn't say live, live. And there was a lot of people that thought that they were the villain in their own victimhood. And so here's my thing. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. I'm listening to them. Hey, J Bear, good morning. Good morning to you. Said, hello, my love. Hey, good morning to you. You know, I like all that kind of carrying on. I done got Sugar Bear and my love and all of this good stuff, inspirational. Y'all just want me to smile. Smile bright 1998. Anyways, let me stop. But this is what I'm saying. I had to make sure, right? And some people said, well, Titan, you don't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. But no, I love my people. I love my community. I love these things. And so with that being said, I got to be able to make sure that I'm good. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. I'm human. In this world, I always say that love is a constant, but we need more love, self-love. Words have power. Those words they said to me after what was done to me, and the result was that I was diagnosed with AIDS and only had 4 T cells. Those words hurt. They cut like a knife. And they stayed. It wasn't just a, and then pull it out. It stayed, right? For years, I couldn't walk in who I was. For years, I couldn't be who I felt God made me to be because I had done the ultimate thing, the ultimate disgrace. I had done that. Hey, Miss Mimi, good morning. J Bear said, I can't wait to get another hug from you. That's what I'm talking about, J Bear. Let me, I can't wait either. Y'all know how the key is when you be hugging the key. Yes, indeed. Makeup said, love your glasses. Thank you so much, Makeup. Welcome in. Hey, Wildflower, good morning. Makeup, good morning to you. Let me say, good morning. Good morning to you, Makeup. Thank you for being here. J Bear said, yes. Okay, J Bear, I'm going to make sure. And then we need to make sure that we signify the hug, right? Yeah, okay. All right. Just want to make sure. Okay. Makeup said, I've only ever seen Dr. Jackie with them fancy glasses. Good morning, Sugar. Yes. Okay. Y'all gonna call me Sugar Bear and Sugars, and y'all know I love all of that stuff. I love all them O's and R's and INGs. Come on, Makeup. You better do it. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. All right, y'all. Let me get back to it because we're gonna have to get to commercial in just a little bit. But here's the thing. Hey, Miss Mimi. Good morning. Now, Miss Mimi, let me tell you something. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me just a second. Y'all know I go off sometime like that. I still got the topic in my mind. Miss Mimi, now I don't know what's going on, but I know we still need to make a Heb run. You thought I forgot. We need to make a Heb run. Y'all know what y'all don't know what Heb is? HEB. Okay, Miss Mimi, come on, glasses. Yeah, hold on. Now, look, for those of y'all who are just coming in, what I asked for this morning, I'm going to go back into my topic. What I asked for this morning is one word of how you're feeling today and be honest with yourself. One word of how you're feeling today, right? And my word was feeling seen because I'm the H in HIV, I'm human. A lot of times I don't get the opportunity or I don't get the chance in order to be who I am, right? Back then. But now, in this world, in this age, in this time, and all of this, I know who I am. I'm on purpose, and my purpose is to be me. So I talk about these things because this is my life, right? I talk about the things because this is my life. Makeup said hopeful. Come on, hopeful. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Be hopeful. Be hopeful. No, that's grateful. I'm sorry. But no, be hopeful, baby. Yes, indeed. So here's my thing. Y'all, I'm gonna say this and hold on, y'all. I need to plug up my Okay, whew. Maybe my time was going. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. So here's my thing. My topic this morning is I'm the H in HIV, I'm human. I wanted to make sure that I had a conversation with you, a discussion with you after the discussion I had with this group of people, right? I am a Black gay man living and thriving with HIV. I'm celebrating 20 years. I was diagnosed with AIDS and only had 4 T cells. A lot of times, the conversation after your diagnosis is a treacherous one. It's one full of hurt, shame, hate, trauma, stigma, and a lot of times people don't know it, right? But I'm human. It's not like there was something otherworldly happening. It was a human experience. So when I say that I'm the H in HIV, I'm human, that's what I am. I'm human. Now, y'all, I'm not going to tell y'all that life has to be easy, that it should be, it must be, it gotta be. No, I know that I'm human. And I know that this world, right, rolls, it turns. But there is a lot of times in this space that people talk to me as if I'm not human. They have talked to me as if I was something otherworldly, nasty, as if I was that abomination, as if I was not worthy of speaking my truth. That's how they talk to me. And I'm saying it this morning this way because whoever this is right here, I want to talk to you because I need to talk to myself as well. We all deserve a human experience. We all deserve a human experience. I'm the H in HIV, I'm human. A lot of us feel that we must be Superman or Wonder Woman or Green Lantern or the Fantastic Four or Thor or we got to be these superheroes. We got to do all of these things. But I want to say to you, I'm the H in HIV, I'm human. People will put unrealistic things on you and expect you to act accordingly. But there was somebody there for you when you were going through. There was somebody there that took your human experience into consideration. There was somebody that took your feelings into consideration. There was somebody that made sure that they comforted you, that they was a confidant to you in that moment. I'm the H in HIV, I'm human. HIV stands for human immunodeficiency virus. I'm the H, human. We got to make sure that we stand in the gap for our people. We got to make sure that we are always standing in the gap for our people, whoever your people are. People have asked me why. People have asked me, hey, Sugar Bear, thank you so much. Good morning. Sugar Bear said, I became a title gifter for the first time. Come on. Yes, indeed. You must do those things. Well, hello to you as well. Good morning to you. Hold on, y'all. I got some comments coming in over here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Hey, Cassandra. Cassandra said, good morning, my love. So glad to see you this morning from Birmingham, Alabama. Where have you been peaceful? Look, let me tell you, Cassandra, I've been here, right? I've been here. It just, I took a little seat back, but I've been on. I haven't seen you in a while, okay? And your word is peaceful. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Jay Bear, for sharing the live and doing all that you are doing. I thank you so much. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings to you. Good morning. So this person says, man, you need God. How you know I don't have God? Hold on. People always say, Titan, why you do that? Because it's real life. We're going to talk about it. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Somebody said that's Satan. Indeed. Indeed. If that's what it is, that's what it is. Okay. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see what else was said. You know better than that? Do I now? Oh, now you see. I don't know. Because God doesn't work like that. Who are you to tell somebody how God, y'all? So this is my thing. This is why words matter, right? This is why words have power, because this person doesn't know me from a can of paint, and I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm not any of those things at this person because I don't know them from a can of paint. But how is it that you look at somebody, right? And you say, because God doesn't work like that. What do you mean? What do you mean? So before I say anything else, before I comment on that, if you are saying that God don't work like that, wait, because I just want to make sure, because it seemed like this other person was going the other route. So I just want to make sure. So I'm going to speak to this. This is what I'm going to speak to. This is what I know. People will judge you. People will talk about you as if they are the foremost authority, right, on what God does and who God is and what God made, right? And this is what I want to say to people. You have to be a lonely, hurt soul to inflict pain and trauma and stigma onto somebody else that you don't know and that you don't know. And so this person said, man with man. It's not your life. It's not yours. Right? A lot of times people want to tell you who you are and what you are, and they don't have the first control over their own lives. How you know God didn't make me? God made you and all your trifling things that you do. But y'all see, this is the thing. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. I'm human. So I'm telling you all now, because some of you all are saying, Titan, don't entertain it. Don't be about it. Leave it alone and all of that stuff like that. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is my advocacy work. So I'm going to tell you about this. I'm going to tell you about this. What this person is saying or those individuals are saying don't make a hill of beans or a difference. Now, because I am human, words do affect me because words have power. But here's the thing. You don't know me from a can of paint, right? You don't know me from a can of paint, but you got the audacity, the unmitigated gall to come to somebody and tell them that they are wrong for who they are, that they are wrong for doing what they do. They are wrong for being who God made them. Now, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. And we're going to talk about it this morning. Here's the thing. I'm pointing over here. This is for you, but it's also for me. Because if God made you over here and God made you the way that you are, your ugly and your nastiness, then God already knew what was happening before then. God already knew the disdain that you have for yourself and the things that are in and around your world. How about you take care of yourself first? And then, even if you want to, don't come over here trying to tell me how to take care of myself. Remember, I said that it took me a while, right, to be able to stand in who I am. It took me a while to do that because people felt they could put their mouth on me. And what I mean by that, they could speak over me and who I was and what I was. The same people in the church that was doing the nasty, being nasty, was telling me that I was an abomination, but they was over here doing all the other things, right? Don't come over here telling me that I'm a sin, because I'm not a sin. Now, I don't prescribe to that. I don't subscribe to that being a sin. And then who are you? Who are you? Live your life. That's what I want you to do. Live your life. Instead of interjecting in everybody else's life, live your life. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. I'm an advocate. I'm always going to be here in that fight. But y'all, this stuff like this would happen. People would say things. People would put things on you and over you, and I would take it. I wouldn't say anything. I would stand in the back because I was afraid that they were right. I was afraid that they were right. Because some of y'all not going to get this till you get in the parking lot. I was afraid that they were right. People will put you in a place. They will put you in a place that you should not be. People will put you down in the dirt and covered because that's what they believe. And I want to tell you all this. I want to say this to you because I'm talking to my people out here, because my spirit is telling me that somebody is sitting and watching this, or going to watch it, or going to listen to it, and they are going to say, you know what, Titan, that's me. Somebody over here already said, that's me. You telling my story. Y'all, how awful is it that you are a child of God? You are a child of God, but all you can do is spit hate and vitriol and just be nasty towards people. But you're a child of God. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. And y'all, I'm telling y'all this morning, I'm not saying that I'm Billy Bad. I'm all these other things like that. But do what you do, but watch my shoes. My job, this is what I believe God put me on this earth to do. Hey, Nicole D. Stevens, good morning. This is what I believe God put me on this earth to do. Notice what I said. God put me on this earth to do. Hold on. Let me clear the microphone. What God put me on this earth to do is to be me. It's to be me. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Whoever you are out here, over there, in, round, down, in between, you are God's child. You belong here. Let me clear it up. Let me clear it up. Nobody gets to come into your space. Nobody gets to come in here. Nobody gets to do that. Nobody gets to do that. Clean around your own front door. Worry about your own business. Now, y'all, I know that I'm on these platforms, and I know that I'm on social media, so it's going to be what it's going to be. But y'all, time is out. Time is out. Everything that can be said and done, you want to dwindle it down to a man being with a man. And somebody else is saying not to F other men. You don't. So here's my thing. You don't know me from a can of paint. But yes, I do say, and I announce that I am a black gay man living with HIV. Period. Period. But here's my thing, y'all. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. I'm going back to it because my spirit is telling me that somebody is out there dealing right now with the fact that people are telling them that they are something that they're not. Nobody cares that this was something that happened to me. Nobody cares that this was placed upon me. Nobody cares about that. They just care that you are gay and that you're HIV positive. Or back then when I was diagnosed with AIDS and only had 4 T cells, that you were an abomination, that you would never see God. You don't deserve salvation. You need to turn, like all of these things. Y'all, I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. I don't deserve. You have done things in your life that I know would be against God. But that doesn't matter to you. What matters is I'm low on the totem pole. You can pull out the fact that I'm gay. That right there in itself. And then I'm living with HIV. That right there in itself. So y'all, what I do here, and I'm going to continue to do, is to be an advocate. I'm going to continue to advocate for my community, for my people, and do the things that I do. But here's my thing. We, right, have to stop letting people come into our house, come into our space, come into our place and run amok. We got to shut that down. We got to stop playing with them. Look, you do what you do. I don't come up over in your yard. I don't come to play in your sandbox. I don't come knocking on your door. I don't come doing all of that. So leave me alone and do what you do. But I'm not asking, I'm not saying, please leave me alone. Please don't say anything about that. I just said, just know you come with it. I'm coming with it. That's what it is. I'm human. I deserve to live this life. I deserve to be who I am. I deserve to do the things that I do. You got the chance to do that. You got the opportunity. God made you. So what are we doing? I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. That's why I advocate the way that I advocate. That's why I do what I do. That's why words have power. Before you go blocking them, before you go letting them out, sit with what they are saying. Look at the disdain and the nastiness they feel for themselves. Look at what they're saying, because it's a reflection of who they are. Because if they were good people, if they were God-fearing people, if God made them beautiful and they got all the diamonds and tiaras, yes, we gonna be gay. Right about now. But if they had all of that, they wouldn't have time to talk on your life, to speak over you. They would be worried about their own lives and doing what they do. People are going to play with you. People are going to play in your face. People are going to tell you that you are not good, that you are not right, that you are not God's child, when they are doing all of the ugly and nastiness that God doesn't do, that God doesn't represent, but they're doing it. Then they're going to throw these scriptures out at you. Then they're going to thump the Bible and say, ha, I got you. You don't have me. Because obviously, if God is all seeing and all knowing, God already knew where I was headed. God already knew who I was going to be. And then here's the thing. If God was not in this, and if this is what you believe, if God is not in this, and God is saying that Titan doesn't deserve to be here because Titan is nasty, evil, against God, not going to do all of this, why did God let me live when I asked for him to let me go? Why did the higher power, she, he, they, whoever it may be in your life, why did they let you live? You know what my God said to me? My God said to me, Titan, you got work to do. You got work to do. I'm not letting you go. No, stop asking me. Laying in that hospital bed with all them tubes running in and out of me. God said to me then, stop, sir. Stop. Bro, what you doing? You got work to do. I need you to get up out this bed. And then here I am 20 years later. So you can't tell me what God won't do or what God is not doing, but you can't tell me that I don't have favor over my life, my black, gay, HIV living life. You can't tell me that. So you go on over and do what you do. And this is for those people that I talked about earlier, those that are back there, those in the mezzanine, those in the nosebleed. Baby, you are God's child and you belong here. Whoever your God is, you belong where you are. So you live your life. You be in this moment. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. I'm going to be human in this moment. I am not going to take these moments for granted because evidently I got favor because I'm still here. Evidently, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Evidently, I'm living and thriving and being who I am. So my thing to you this morning, I'm the H in HIV. Y'all, whenever I talk about HIV, whenever I talk about AIDS, whenever I talk about LGBTQIA plus community, I always get this. I always get this, y'all. And it's been 20 years. How is it still the same 20 years later? Because people are ignorant and dumb, and they want to tell you what they believe, but they can't even believe their own lives. They can't even be happy in their own lives. It's one thing for you to hate something, but it's another thing when you hate yourself and you want to put it on somebody else. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul, ooh, Lord, this building just keeps on leaking. Let me tell you something. I don't care what you do and how you do it. If you tuned in this morning, this is your homework. If you tuned in this morning, if I can give you some homework, if I can do that, I want you to love yourself right where you're at in this moment. God didn't make a mistake. Whoever you believe in, however you believe it, it wasn't a mistake. Because how is it that God is all seeing and all knowing and knows everything that's going to happen before it happens? And you're surprised that I'm standing in my truth. So what I want you to do, this is your homework. Love yourself right where you're at in this moment. I want you to take back your power of self, power of self-love, power of understanding that you are uniquely made. Take back your power and then understand the position you are in. Understand where you're at, right? Understand where you're at. And then number 3, know your purpose. The third P is to know your purpose. And y'all, I want to say this and I want to say it loud, and come on in and let me talk to you just for a second. Ring, ring, ring. Hello. I'm in the middle of my show. Yes, I'm going to tell them to be who they are. Yes, I'm going to tell you that God didn't make a mistake. Yes, of course. I'm going to stand 10 toes down in who I am and who God made me to be. Of course. No, well, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Uh-huh. Yes. I'm about to give them the last P. Uh-huh. Yes. All right, well, call me next time. Call me on Thursday, okay? Because you know every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time is tight in the morning. Okay? All right, y'all. All right. Take care. Be blessed. Love you. The last P, purpose. You are the purpose. And your purpose is to be you. Y'all, I had to learn that. I had to learn while being the H in HIV that I'm human, that I had to learn that I am the purpose. Me, I'm the purpose in my life. I got to stand up and be accounted for. I got to be who I am. I'm the purpose. So that's what I want you to do. Love yourself right where you're at in this moment. You get your power back if you've lost it, or if it's sitting over on the side in a bag. Go on and open up that suitcase after you didn't travel and then unpack. Number 2, understand your position. We are all uniquely made. We have all attributes and we got all of these blessings and we are creative and all these things because we're uniquely made. I want you to be in that. Be in that. Be in that. And lastly, I'm a black gay man living with HIV, celebrating 20 years. And I'm on purpose. And my purpose is to be me. I used to shy away from topics like this. I used to step away because of people like that and like that and comments like that. I used to be quiet and be in the back of the room. I didn't want to say too much because I didn't want to upset. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to make any noise. No. No. Those days are done. I'm going to bark and skark and poop and pop and whoop. I'm going to do all of that. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. I'm going to tell you something. People can tell you where you're going, but they don't know where you've been. People can tell you who you are, but they don't know what God made. People can tell you that you're not going to get there, but they don't know the favor you have over your life. Hey, A1, good morning. Hey, you said my boo thing. Yes. Sugar Bear said, that's it. And that's all God asks you to do. Be a good person. Okay? Cassandra said, you are the truth. Thank you so much. Sugar Bear said, Shata haya haya haya. Yes. E Condola. I should have bought a Honda and a Testarossa. We ain't got to do none of those things, y'all. So I know that I got on here this morning and I'm saying, all of these things, but y'all, this is how my advocacy works. A lot of times when people say, oh, Titan, they're not going to understand. They're not going to get that. But y'all, we are human. We all have a human experience. One thing that connects us is that we're all connected. Something happens in this world, it happens to all of us. And HIV is a part of all of us. If you're living with it or not. Because you know somebody that knows somebody. Right? I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. But let me say this out loud to y'all this morning. I can never hate myself for being myself. I'm going to say it one more time. Hold on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. There it is. I can never hate myself for being myself. If you want me to clear it up, I can never hate myself for being who God made me to be. I can never hate myself for being the good person that I am. My journey just looks different from yours. My road is different. My blueprint is different. My roadmap is different than yours. But I don't deserve a seat at the table. Well, y'all, let me tell you what Titan did. Titan built his own table. And I brought the people along with me to make sure that my family, my community was good. So I don't need you over there. They told me not to go right over there and don't do that over there. My spirit said, Titan, it's okay. Go left because I got you over here. My spirit said, my God said in that hospital bed, no, Titan, I'm not letting you go because you got work to do. You are my child. I brought you to this world. I brought you to this world. And damn anybody else that thinks that they can tell you that you deserve to be gone. And that was something that was said to me after I was diagnosed. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. So you can spew what you want to spew, say what you want to say, and do all of the things. But I want you to take a moment and think about your life before you start talking over somebody else's life. Because I'm good over here. Best believe. Ooh, Lord have mercy. That kind of got me just a little crunk. Just a little, just a little bit, just a little bit. No, y'all, because so here's my thing. Just imagine you in this world and living your life, right? And somebody telling you that your star is shining too bright and you can't live your life. Because that's what they're saying. Because that's what they're saying. They are telling you, I have said people say, oh, well, wait, well, Titan, I don't know about that because you da 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 da. And I said, but I'm just being me. You feel me? Just imagine God putting the power of the sun, right, in your very essence. And somebody tells you to not shine. Your God-given talent, your God-given blessing, they tell you not to shine. And that's what you're doing if you're not being who God made you to be. That's what you're doing if you're not being yourself. That's what you're doing if you're not honestly being who you are. That's what you're doing. And I had to understand that, y'all. I had to understand that I was dimming my light because somebody told me I should not shine as bright as I do. I'm going to go to commercial and then I'll be right back. And when I come back, we're going to wrap this up. But I just want you to know that you still have time. I want you to know you still have time. You can turn it around, flip it, rub it down, whatever it is you want to do with it, you are able to do that. But do it for you. Do it for you. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. It took me a long time to get to this point in my life. Hey, Alexis Paris. Oh, Alexius. Hey, Alexis Paris. Good morning. It took me a long time to get here. Thank you for dropping in to show some love. I appreciate you, Lexus. I appreciate you. Good morning. So when I say that we're checking in, when I ask that you to give me one word of how you're feeling today, when I ask that you come with me on this journey, I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. People will tell you who you are, what you should be, and what you're not. And I want you to look them. I want you to let them know if your life wasn't so horrible and nasty, you wouldn't be worried about mine. Obviously, I'm over here shining and bright and doing all of the things because you're worried about me. I'm not worried about that. I don't believe God made a mistake. I believe that I am who God made me to be. And I'm right where the universe placed me. I'm in power, I'm in position, and I'm on purpose. Period. Let's go to commercial, y'all. We're going to go to commercial and I'll be right back. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all stay. But we'll be back with the commercial in just a moment, okay? All right.
My name is Titan Capri, and I would love to introduce you to the Titan Capri Experience merch. Have you been over to my shop to see all the wonderful items that I have for you? Let me tell you, I have the Titan in the Morning mugs, socks, tote bags, candles, and t-shirts. I even have a Titan Capri Experience insulated 40-ounce travel mug. Yes, I did say 40 ounces. So hop on over and check out all the goodies that I have for you. Also, if clicking the link is not for you, you can scan the QR code and it will take you to my TikTok shop where you can do all the shopping that you would love to do. Go on over and check me out. For the link, the QR code, But either way, it will take you to the destination, which is my Titan Capri Experience shop. See you there. My name is Titan Capri. I am a Black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years of thriving in my diagnosis. I would like to introduce you to the Titan Capri Experience, where our mission is to curate spaces and places that educate people living with HIV and the people that support them with experiences that bridge the gap between community and resources. Our vision is to center the human aspect of people living with HIV and the people that support them with a focus on the mental, emotional, and spiritual support needed to thrive in your integrated communities. That is the Titan Capri Experience.
Good morning, y'all. That's my little commercial. That's what we do around these parts. We make sure, but I always want to make sure that we have an experience. I think that for most of my diagnosis, for most of my life living with HIV, I did not put myself first. I was not thriving. I was not doing the things that I needed to do for me because I felt that I didn't deserve them. But I want everyone to have an experience, have a human experience, right? I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. I want you to have a human experience. And the human experience starts with you loving who you are and being where you are in this moment, right? Hey, AJ Red, good morning. Good morning to you. That's it. That's all. And that's what I've always done, try to have an experience. I finally put words to it, the Titan Capri experience, right? And I want to have an experience because my experience being diagnosed, my experience going through what I went through, with only having 4 T cells, being in and out the hospital, having to, like, it wasn't good. And I didn't really want to talk about it, but I thought, I started in this advocacy work and I didn't realize how many people were so detached from who they were because society has told them that they don't deserve to be happy. They don't deserve to love themselves right where they're at in this moment. That they don't deserve it. So my promise to you, my promise to myself, my promise to my God and my spirit and the universe is that I will continue to advocate, I will continue to be, and I will continue to represent. That's my promise to you. God didn't make a mistake. I'm not here just by happen chance. I am on purpose. So I hope that I helped you this morning. I hope that you all got something from this. Y'all tell a friend. Y'all come on in, kick your shoes off. Thank y'all so much for all that you have done. Thank y'all so much for the likes, the follows, the share. I'm Titan Capri on all social media. So you can come on over. I'm trying to grow my audience and things like that. I got some things coming up here soon. And y'all, I am so excited about what 2026 is going to bring and going to do. And I thank you all for being here with me, right? I want to say this to you all. I'm the H in HIV. I'm human. It doesn't have to be any more than that. I'm human. I'm who God made me to be. I'm right where the universe placed me. And I love that. And I love that. Hey, J Bear. Indeed. J Bear said, I would love to feature you with your own segment. Come on, J Bear. Don't promise me a good time, baby. Yes. J Bear, we should talk. And that's on God. Yes, indeed. Ty said, peace and blessings to you, brother. Until next time, love, peace, and soul. Yes, you better do it. You better do it. Now, Ty, you know I get up and start dancing in a minute. Don't play with me. Don't play with me now. Don't play with me now. Thank y'all so much for that. I know I didn't get to all the comments, y'all, and I really do I apologize for that, but I appreciate you all. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time is Titan in the Morning. I am here at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you so much. Ty said, I already know. Okay, look. So, y'all, I am here. Thank you all so much. Y'all like, follow, share, subscribe. I'm Titan Capri on all social media. But y'all tell a friend. Tell a friend to come on in. This is an inclusive space. This space is inclusive. But we do ask that you watch what you do, right? And watch my shoes. Y'all know what we talk about with that. But I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all, I am so excited. I got some things coming up. Today we're having a meeting about the this project that I have coming up. And so I don't want to say a whole lot, but y'all, I'm so excited about it. It's when I tell you, yes, I'm ready for it. So thank you all for being my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family. And I appreciate you. See you all next time. Thank you all so much. Y'all, please like, follow, share. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Tell a friend and tell them to come on in, kick their shoes off, and let's do it. Let's get busy. So before I leave out, I want to say this to you all. My name is Titan Capri. I'm a Black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years. I am a community advocate, a HIV advocate. I'm a confidant, a brother, a son, a family member, a friend, a cousin, a boo, a baby, a thing, all of those things, right? I'm a veteran. I'm a lover of food. I'm a lover of travel. And I'm a lover of my peace. Don't let nobody tell you you're not worthy. Don't let nobody tell you that you don't belong here. God didn't make a mistake. Remember that. Didn't make a mistake. Sometimes, y'all, we got to travel. Sometimes we got to fight. Sometimes we got to go through some crap in order to get to where we need to be. But what other people don't get to do is to put you in a box, lock you away, and throw away the key. Your only purpose right now in this moment is to be you. That's your purpose. That's your purpose. Everything else will fall into place. But you got to love you right where you're at in this moment in order for you to be you and be on purpose. All right, y'all. I'm Titan Capri. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Now, remember, it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all come over and come check me out or catch the replay or check it out. I'm on all social media, YouTube, Facebook, Insta, X, Podbean. I'm there. TikTok, y'all know I'm there. Go to my shop TikTok. Get you a nice old mug, a t-shirt. You can see over here. Let me see if I'm gonna move this over for TikTok. You can see I got socks, candles, t-shirts, all of the things over there. Y'all go on over to the shop, pick y'all out something. Let me know what y'all are doing. And I appreciate you. Even if you don't pick out something, but you were just here and you gave a comment, you gave a like, a follow, subscribe, all of that. I love y'all for all of that. Thank y'all so much. So I decided to do something on the way out, and I've been doing this for a while. And so I want to make sure that I do this today because I think that we really need to have that, right? And this is what it is. It's called the Titans Groove, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. All right, y'all. So I had wrote, did all this good stuff, and then I got here and I was like, yeah, that's not it. My spirit said to do something different, and I'm going to do something different. What I want to talk about real quick is that being worthy. A lot of us are worthy because we think that's what worthy should be, right? but you're worthy to be loved. You're worthy to be yourself. You're worthy to be just who God made you. You are worthy. So tonight I want to do a little something that's worthy. If y'all would with me, a little audience participation. Can I get y'all? Yeah. All right. So I do this thing called a Titans Groove, right? Every Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, YouTube Live, Facebook Live. Just a shameless plug, real quick. Y'all come check me out. But what I do is this. What I do is this Titan Groove. And so what I want to encourage you to do tonight is to be worthy in your groove. Whatever your groove is, however you see it. If it's just a little sway, then let it be a sway. If it's a little funky, then let it be a little funky, however you want to do it, all right? Y'all gonna follow me? And then I'm gonna ask y'all to do something a little bit later in this, but it goes a little something like this, right? Titan Groove. Sit ta 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 ta. Sit ta 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 ta. So ta 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 Yes, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Ah, I like that. All right, keep it going. I'm gonna ask something of y'all. Y'all gonna help me out? Yeah. All right. It's gonna go like this. Y'all follow me. I am, I can be, I will be. 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 Y'all got it? I am, I can be, I will be. All right, keep going. I am, I can be, all right, I will be. I'm going to add something in, keep going. I am, I can be, I will be. Worthy. I am, I can be, I will be. Worthy. I am. That's it. I will be. Worthy. Come on. I can be. I will. I see you moving in your seat. Come on. I am. I can be. I will be. Worthy. I am. I can be. I will be. Worthy. I am. I can be. I will be. Worthy. Ladies and gentlemen, you are worthy. You are worthy to be loved. You are worthy to be beautiful. You are worthy to be heartfelt. You are worthy to be hugged. You are worthy to be sitting right where you're sitting tonight, receiving all of this. I want to thank you all for being worthy and making me feel worthy tonight. Peace and blessings.